Hey guys, so I just wanted to do a garden tour today. Sorry if it's a little windy or anything like that. If it's hard to hear, I'll try to fix that later or have my husband fix it later. But I'll see you guys in just a bit. We go look at the garden. Alright guys, so we're out in the garden today. I need to water the plants because they're really getting a little droopy right at the moment. But here's the rosemary, if you can see it, and my little helper. Come on, get out of the... This is the cabbage I have over here. I have had issues with caterpillars, so I do check this kind of daily for them. Get out of there. These are my cucumber plants. They're getting pretty massive. No cucumbers yet. And my little helper keeps attacking me. This one is, I think, a Roma tomato. Technically, there's like 3 different plants over here. Let me stop. And it's gotten pretty big. Like I said, I need to water everything, so I'll be doing that here in a little while. I'll probably add it to this video because I want to use some fertilizer. Down here we've got little tiny cantaloupes. I don't know how many of them I'm gonna get, but there's like 3 plants officially over here. This is the snowball that I have. Again, caterpillar issues, so checking them all the time because that's the cabbage right there. Because caterpillars did this. I don't know if you can see it. They did this, and I was very sad because I came outside and it was basically just crunched. 2 giant caterpillars. Took it out in a day. Speaking of which, these little guys, I don't know if you can see that very well. Yeah, but that little guy right there, that little green thing, those are my little issues right at the current moment. But this is my other butter crunch that I have. I took some of it off last night and used it in my burgers. It was good. On the bitter side, but still good. Over here we got baby butter crunches. What, Lilith? You gonna say hi? No, leave the lettuce alone. Come on. And then over here, this is my black seed Simpson. Again, I took some off for burgers. So, and then I have some babies popping up just randomly because I put a lot of seeds, but there wasn't any like rhyme or reason. And then I have some random spinach over here as well. There's that one that's supposed to be, I think, a Bloomsdale. These are my Avons. They haven't got a whole lot bigger yet. Hopefully, like I said, with the fertilizing change, it'll be a little better. There's the Bloomsdales that are starting to grow again. This is my other tomato plant, the one I first started with that I was having a hard time with inside. I got flowers. I just don't know how to pollinate them exactly. So, hoping I get some tomatoes from whatever bugs help pollinate. These behemoths are my pinto beans that I grew out of a bean mix for like soup. So that's pretty amazing. There is so many down here. So many beans. So many. There's just a lot of them. I think that either this has some kind of sickness or it's just reached the end of its life, which is fine. There's just a lot of beans. Like, you can see that these little ones are kind of yellow. I don't think they're going to actually grow anything. But there's just so many to begin with as it is, just everywhere. And there's like 8 plants, I think, over here. It's like, there's some here up top. There's a bunch down at the bottom. You silly girl. And there's this one here. Get out of there. So moving over to the peppers, starting with my poblano. It's gotten super huge. Now, I pollinated all the open flowers I could find at the time, and I've yet to get poblanos, but it grew instead of producing peppers, so I thought that was interesting. Back here is my ghost pepper plant. It also is only growing. It is not producing anything, which I guess is fine since it's getting cold. But I wish I knew how to fix that, or like what's stressing them out. They've only been in my yard for like a month, I think. Stop it! Get out of there. You're being a turd. You're being a turd. Yes, you. Little tiny terror. She's mad because I took her out of the pinto beans. But it's getting really big, so that's really nice. But then I have my jalapeno. Darn cat. And I got two on this one. One here and one here. They are a little funny in shape. I think that might be a fertilization problem and a watering problem. This one looks like it's gonna have at least one right here, this one. So that's nice. Looks like I'm gonna get one or two off of that one right there. Oh, I have onions too. This started growing in my house. So there's that little one over there. This is from the same onion. I just tried to check. Oh, I do have one. Yes. Look at this little baby. I did get one over here. Yay. So yeah, so some of these are getting some of them aren't. It's kind of a hit or miss, but it's looking really nice. Waiting for those to get a little bigger. But yeah, so that's pretty much the garden right now. Like I said, I have to water it, so I'm gonna come back in just a few minutes and I'm gonna show you how I mix together the fertilizer. So just stay with me here really quick. Okay, so I got it open now. Inside of it's green, or some kind of green color. So it says to mix 1 teaspoon per gallon of water. I grabbed the 2-gallon water box, or water can, see it right there. 2 gallons. I don't know if you can see it, but we're gonna hope you can. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to carefully pour this in there. There we go. Okay, teens a bit more. There we go. All right. So there's 2 lines in here. So that is at the secondary line. So that means 2 gallons. You just dump that in there. Get as much as you can out, if not all of it. Put the lid back on. Okay. Stop it. Get down. Go over here. Over there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 gallons of water. You're gonna get wet, you're not gonna like it. Alright, that looks like it should be 2 gallons. Okay, move. Oh, there we go. Alright, we're gonna go take this over and water the plants. So I normally start with my peppers first. So let's go start over there. You just want to get them nice and watered. This is a little hard to do with one hand. Alright, let's see if I can't switch hands. Will you get out of this freaking garden cat, I swear. Alright, so if you have a fuzzball that likes to play in your stuff, try not to water your fuzzball. And you're going to want to try to get as close as possible to your plants that you can. There's a lot of beans down there. But you don't want to actually water with the fertilizer on them, because it could burn the plant. So I'm trying to like guess where their roots are to try to like immediately get there. Hoping I don't step on any plants. Over here. Okay. Oops. I might have to reload this, but I'll just show you guys what I can. You go on. Go play observer. So yeah, it's not perfect, but you kind of get the idea. And even though this one has been munched to death, I'm going to still try to water it. Alright, I think that's the end of it. Yeah. Okay, so for me, just giving each one of them a little bit of a water. I got all the way to my cabbage. I still got all that over there, so I'm going to have to fill this back up. And then I got to give them a good water with the hose. So I'll see you guys hopefully next week if I can. If not, we'll just do another update of randomness when we get a chance. But I just wanted to show you guys, especially these guys. They are absolutely massive. And they just keep going. Ouch. And apparently this one wants all the attention right now, so I gotta go, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.